It's time for the greatest athleticism you've ever seen in your life. The professionals are quaking in their boots. With the many videos out there of people that excel in their sport, there's a series, as it is now time to Watch Me Suck at Bowling! Welcome to week 3 of 4 for the month of July 2020, second edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling from 204 Lanes in Harvard, Massachusetts. So far, we've been doing pretty good. We got a 93 in game 1, and then we fell apart a little bit at the end of game 2, but still wound up with a 95, which broke the Harvard curse because that's when you get a high score and keep going down from there. Are we going to keep going up, or are we going to go down? Let's find out.
Frame 3, game 1.
Due to this place playing loud music, most of the audio will be muted.
Ball 2.
The 5-7 piece of wood that might be able to help.
Ball 3.
If we only got the kingpin to hit the wood just like that. The kingpin remains for the typical number we get here, which is a 9. And for those of you who like the pin setters, here's the Bullmore taking care of that kingpin. And now bringing down a fresh set of 10. And there you go.
Frame 2, ball 1.
So far, fairly decent start. Can we do better?
Ball 2.
So far, to answer the previous question, the answer is no. Yeah, I'd say this frame is going quite well.
Ball 3.
This is starting to look like that it won't end very well. And it doesn't. 4 horsemen for 6. So far, not quite the best start. We got a decent 9 in 1, then the 4 horsemen ruin everything with a 6 in 2, but we're at a rebuildable 15.
Frame 3, ball 1.
Time to go into recovery mode, which is quite doable at this point.
Ball 2.
It was interesting how the 3-pin flew in the air to take out the 8.
Ball 3.
Most of the right lane will get us at least one of them. Let's see if we can get them both. So close. Our usual 9.
Frame 4, ball 1.
Let's see if we can get something besides 9.
Ball 2.
Yet another one of my least favorite leaves. Anything narrow.
Ball 3.
The only way we're gonna get our 9 is if we hit the head pin. Too light. We failed to hit 9, but 8 isn't bad. These 2 frames went slightly better. We got our typical 9 in 3, then we got an 8 in 4. We are now at 32. We're barely doing okay.
Frame 5, ball 1.
Currently sitting at the very bottom end of average skill. Can we do better?
Ball 2.
The king refused to bow down, and it has someone protecting it.
Ball 3.
The wood giveth, the wood taketh away. The protection's gone. Bad aim protected it this time. 9.
Frame 6, ball 1.
I don't know about you, but I don't think there's enough multicolored pins in this setup.
Ball 2.
That was an interesting pinfall. Too bad it's an ugly looking leave, though. Hit the object pin just right for the spare. This went a bit better. We got our usual 9 and 5, and then something that's not a 9 and 6, a spare. So far we got 51 with El Stinko, the bonus ball to come.
Frame 7, ball 1. El Stinko, the bonus ball.
What will the bonus be? Can it pull us out of bottom end of average? At least the 6 fill is decent.
Ball 2.
Got a nasty split, but the 3 pins on the left, they're doable.
Ball 3.
At least we're not going to end with a curse of the fill. But what about our 9? It appears the curtain pulled down the 10 pin, but according to ICBA rules, if a ball hits a fair piece of wood or a standing pin, anything that happens counts. That includes the curtain pulling down the 10 pin, so it's a 10.
Frame 8, ball 1.
Now let's see if we can knock all 10 down with our own effort.
Ball 2.
The bad news, ugly leave. Good news, helpful wood. Hit the wood pile perfectly for the spare. These are the best 2 frames in this game so far. We got the 10 and 7, courtesy of the curtain pull, and a spare and 8, courtesy of very good wood. 77 with El Stinko the bonus ball.
Frame 9, ball 1. El Stinko the bonus ball.
What will the bonus be this time around? Hopefully a good one. It looks like El Stinko went halfway to Worcester. Therefore it stinks. It's a 2.
Ball 2.
This is a tough one to recover from, but it's pretty if it goes.
Ball 3.
That was not pretty. Maybe we can get one of them at least. Gutter balls definitely don't help. Week 7.
Last frame, ball 1.
This is looking like another game that's going to have a decent score at the end. Then that just happened.
Ball 2.
All I can do here is hit the object pin and hope for the best.
Ball 3.
Looks like we might be ending in a whimper. Let's see if we can hit the object pin. We end with the horrible leave we started with, 6. The game ends with the great collapse. We only got a 7 and 9, and to make matters worse, the ugly leave in 10, which only gave us 6. 3 lousy frames, but we did manage to get a 92, which isn't all too bad. And that concludes Game 3 of 4 for the month of July 2022 edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. From 204 Lanes in Harvard, Massachusetts, this is George F551 saying hope you enjoy and have a good one.